2 bounties. Now this could be a 10K. Come on. 2 pulls at it, chat. 2 pulls at it. Check raise here with our 2 pair against Ghosted by my dog. When you come back to Lethbridge again, I'm requesting a round of golf with you. You have to give me strokes though, Kappa. Yeah, man. I would guess in 2 years is next time I'm back in Lethbridge probably. But it's impossible, man. Don't be King Jack. We obviously call it 2 pair. It's King Queen. Let's go! Let's go, baby. 8.5 million. Come on. 6 bands up top. We're here for it. We are here for it, chat. That's going to put us in 4th place. 27 pay. Come on. I'm glad that we're doing well. 10s against 5s. Print it. 1 of 35. We are chip leading the big Sunday. It's 6 bands up top. Too much to jam, even on the bubble. I don't think it's worth it. They're going to play pretty perfectly against the jam. So we just flat. For a quarter, we don't fold a pair. Oh, and that's why. Yeah, if they have a flush, fine. But like, you know, let's start getting some money in the pot here. I guess they could have aces or queens as well, but it's not hugely likely, you could say. Oh, raise. All right. No spade. Ace, king, no spade. Interesting. Too wide, I think. I'm going to 3-bet king 10 here. So the mystery bounty kicks in at level 18. For viewers, says they prefer chip stacks rather than big blinds. That's kind of true. I guess like not all viewers do. I actually say that most of our everyday viewers would probably prefer big blinds. But I think those of you that prefer big blinds know how to convert stacks into big blinds from chips. It takes a little bit of work, but you know how to do it. The total noob doesn't know how to do it. And so I just have them in mind with the decision to play in chip stacks. So it doesn't take me a lot of mental energy to convert to big blinds. Check here. But I think for the total noob, they don't really understand what 16.7B is, right? But when they see a bunch of chips, they might get excited about it. And I think that's better for my stream. And it's also exciting for me because I want to sort of share the game of poker and whatever I can do to make it interesting. We are in the money, by the way. Redfield hype. Hold it, Matty Beans. Let's go. Beans to bands. Wait. It's a chop. Dang it. Defend with 10-8 of spades. It's a big bet. Yo, can you chill out, Bray? Thank you. Actually, do your thing, 21. Do your thing. And we're going to bet 1.8. We don't want to get too big here. We get called. Let's go. Ace king against king jack here. Matty Benz. Hit him with the 9. Hit him with the 9. No. GG to Mr. Benz. Theory says always flat here. Big bet. Ready to stack off here, obviously, with top 2. We lose to 4s. We lose to the 1 combo of kings and queens. We lose to 8s, you know, but we beat everything else. I think we probably want to raise, especially with the huge amount of combo draws and stuff like that that they can have there. But we take it down, 57,000. That's good. Almost at the mystery bounty level, 4 levels away. Here, we are 3 of 18 in the big Sunday, 528 cash. First place is going to be $6,000. Let's get it, Dottie. Here we go with the 8s. Lovely. 5 of 15. It can actually be a bit of a trouble hand to play, 8s. 8, 7, 6s, 9s. These sort of hands with some ICM is difficult. But I think it's going to be a raise. And if they jam, it's brutal, but we fold. If they jam, we call. If they jam, we call. If they 3-bet, we probably call unless it's quite large. So it's a little bit too big of a 3-bet out of position here because of our stacks, but I still think we call because 8s is quite strong here. It's just a good hand. Flop of 9, 7 deuce with 2 clubs. I'd say a pretty good flop for 8s. We're still dealing with a range that has aces, kings, queens, jacks in this range. But we do have a pink tag as well, which generally is going to be a splashy opponent. Double-edged sword. When they have the ace or the king of clubs, they're going to barrel jam here, right? But also when they have ace king, ace queen, ace jack of clubs, or ace 3 or ace 4 of clubs, they've now made a flush and we're drawing dead. So it's more likely that they have just the naked ace of clubs than they have a flush here. But they, of course, pick up equity with those hands. They check. I think we should bet. Protect our equity is probably good here. As opposed to give a free card to, like, you know, king, queen with the queen of clubs or something would be bad. Yeah, I think we bet. It's like sometimes we're betting into the nuts, but I think we probably need to protect the 8 million in the middle, risking 6.3. And we take it. Let's go. That'll probably put us in the lead. No, second place. And up here, we're in 9th place, and the bounties kick in at level 18, so pretty soon. Speaking of interesting, ace queen, we will call in all in here. This is 3 blinds, right? So worth playing. Binkus can make this really awkward for us. If they 3-bet, it's very awkward. Okay. So do we want to try and ISO this and just jam it in? That would be for 28 blinds. You'd get this heads up, but we'd win this side pot no matter what. Ace queen is very strong. To have a better hand than ace queen is very difficult for our opponent here. Calling does give them sort of a free shot post flop. So I think ace queen is good enough to ISO this. Yeah, I'm going to do that. It's a bit risky, but got to do it. Oh, painful. It's brutal. It's brutal. I do think that they are supposed to fold mathematically with ICM there. I don't think people do, for what it's worth. So, I mean, I'm not entirely surprised to see 10s call. But I think obviously, like, we're the middle of the pack. They're going to be flipping most of the time in that spot. So, you know, their call does cost us money, which is not a great thing. But I can't be surprised about that as a poker player, that they're going to call with 10s there. Like, that has to factor into our analysis that, like, yeah, probably they're only calling with, like, jacks as the line, queens plus for sure, and then, you know, ace king and ace queen. But it shouldn't surprise us, I guess, in a sense. But we are probably going to bubble this final table now in 10th, it looks like. Which is tough. That's a tough, you know, we're obviously, like, we have 50% there as well. So it's unfortunate to lose that one. We're not dead yet, though. 3.5 million. So maybe we can get some ladders here or spin it back up to something a little bit bigger. We're all in with ace jack here. We are 10 of 10 on the bubble, but ace jack's a great hand for 7 blinds. This could be our way back into the tournament. And frankly, I feel like I am due. So we're back in the tournament with 7 million, dude. We're back in the tournament. That'll put us in 8th position. The mystery bounty starts in like 8 minutes, so not far from now. They're all in. We're going to be priced in here for an extra 16, unless one of these two go all in, right? And then we can fold and we'll be done. But we're going to have to call 15,000 to win about 60, about 4 to 1. Need 21%, 22% equity here, 23%, which we have. So good luck us against almost for sure a better hand. Doing fine. We just need an ace of non-spades. Okay. Down to 47K. All right, fine. We've made the final table, baby. Woo! I think I have the coolest piece of poker software you've ever seen today. It is called Hybrid Poker. Brand new piece of poker learning software where you test your score against myself, against Daniel Negreanu, against Bill Perkins, and see how you score against the 3 of us, as well as other poker players as well. But Hybrid Poker learns about you, the player, this is really cool. As Hybrid Poker gets to know you, it's going to tell you what to work on. There's a link to the IQ test down below. Try it for free. I think you'll like it. So try it out. Final table hype of the 215 Big Sunday coming into the final table, 7 of 9. We were chip leader just a moment ago. We lost a big flip. We're on absolute, like nothing, like 2 blinds, and we're back to be fighting with a chance to get it done in the big one. Do we want to jam a 9-8? I don't think so. We could limp. I like that for 300K. I think it's a good risk reward. Not risking much. And we get to post flop decent amount. And just going to go for a small bet here. What does this fold out? 10 highs, jack highs, and queen highs that don't have a heart. Or like, you know, queen 10 is not going to fold, but like probably queen 7 just will. So I think it's just going to show a profit, and we take it down, and we move on. Kings against eights. Tell me this is a ladder. I think it is. Yeah, nice. Okay. So we ladder up a little bit. 919 cashed. All right. All right. Mystery bounty section has begun. There's a 110K bounty, 2 3K bounties, 6 1K bounties, 15 on down, and then the min bounty is 5136. So let's see how it goes. And ace king, the first hand, is going to be all in here for us. We can get this bounty if they go all in, and Louis Martin's at our table. That's it. We're all in. Ace king, ace king. We're going to chop it up. Okay, it's a jam if it folds to us. If they jam, it's a fold. If they open, it's a jam. I think short enough for that to be the truth. Yeah, I think it's an all in here. I think we're too short. It's kind of 4 of us tied at the bottom-ish, or like semi-close together, but we have some fold equity here with 7s for 11 blinds. I don't think there is enough incentive to try and outlast, you know, a couple of the small pay jumps when there's a 60 million stack here. I think we just want to push this in there. We take it down 9.3 million, which is great. They're really good. Gives us a bit more room to maneuver. Okay. It's still worth it with the kings. We don't want to like guarantee ourselves a ladder or anything. Kings are a monster hand, and the chips are worth the risk here. Even though we have someone committing their life, it's worth it. So good luck us. Kings against ace king for 18 million to totally be in it, but I don't like our chances. Oh, we run pretty cold, man. GG. Here we go. 10 for the money, but we have ace queen of diamonds. Now we covered Louis Martin's for the bounty, but they fold. Yarquinho, he's at 5K. Now it's a little awkward here actually with this money bubble. I think the bounty aspect of things probably makes us want to just jam this. Makes the cash a little bit less important, but you know, the bubble's relevant, right? It's not a small field tournament, and the bubble is relevant here, so. But now it's definitely a jam. Now it's so a jam. This is the biggest Jammy McJammerson of all jam time. Okay, so we're going to have to flip for it on the bubble. Oh, 3 ways. What you doing in here? Don't do it. No king, no 8. Let's go, Dottie. Let's go, Dottie. That's a triple up. Ace queen's pretty decent. And just like that, we have the ability to get some bounties again. Anyways, on the button, we cover Louis Martin's here. 10K bounty still available. We also cover here, but well, now we just call no matter what, even if they jam. All right, 2 bounties in play. Good luck, chat. On the bubble. Ace queen, ace jack, ace 7. Keep it clean. No deuce, no 7, no jack, no 6. Come on. 2 bounties. Now this could be a 10K. Come on. 2 pulls at it, chat. 2 pulls at it. 2 pulls at it. That's the min. Okay. 51. That's the min. It's the second one. It's always the second one. Show me a 0. Come on, man. 185. 3 bet. We're going to call. Check. Yeah. Okay. 17. Calling. Check. Pick up a gutter. GTO stream stuff. It's so risky opening this message. I don't know what's in it, dude. This is a call on the river, right? When they bet 57. It could be ace king or it could be an airball. We call. Kings. That's a very good hand. I assumed that we were still like, you know, like 21 left. We are 16 left and 15 pay. And I'm in 12th. So I've just shoved for 14 blinds on the bubble with queen high. That's really unfortunate. Thankfully, we don't get punished for it. My God, dude, that shove is terrible. We got the Andrew Nemi on our right as well. Shove under the gun, a reshove in the small blind. We fold here. Eights against kings. Wow. So let's take a little look here, right? The prizes. I'm 11 of 12, so we've all locked up 353 plus bounties. But top 6 pay over 1K, and then first place is 4,600 plus bounties. Now we have a monster here. Well, not a like super monster, but it's definitely a good enough hand to get all in when you have 8 blinds. Now this is a amazing spot to jam here. There's so much dead money in the middle. And we get a rejam from easy money. We have to hope this is ace king. This would be great scenario if it's ace king. Obviously, if it's an overpair, we're going to need a lot of help. Eights against ace 9. It's maybe a little wide. Just risked 300K against 300K. That doesn't make any sense. But anyways, 353.92. Call it 354. All right, this is probably our double up moment here with ace 5 of hearts. We're all in for just under 8 blinds. Cash the tournament for about 225 bucks right now. But we can only get 2 bounties in the whole tournament. And there's a 10K bounty out there, so we definitely need some chips. We get a call from MC Blaze. It's 10-7. They flop 2 pair. Very sad, very lame. Let's see what our bounty was. A min bounty. Okay. Does it tell us how much we get paid here? I hope so. No. But it's 102 plus 120. 223.